When people decide to move to the United States, the first question that comes to their mind is simple but very important. Which state is the best to live in? The problem is that if you ask 10 different people, you will get 10 different answers. Some will tell you Texas is the best because it is affordable, others will say California because of opportunities, some prefer Florida for lifestyle, and many still believe New York is the ultimate place for success. But the reality is very different from these opinions. There is no perfect state in the USA. Every state gives you certain advantages, but at the same time, it also comes with trade-offs. Some states help you earn more but also make you spend more. Some states offer comfort but limit your career growth. Others give you peace but reduce your exposure and opportunities. So in this video, instead of just listing states, we are going to deeply understand the top 10 states to live in the USA, along with their real-life pros and cons, so that you can make a smart and practical decision based on your own situation. Welcome back to the channel. If you are planning to move to the USA or you are already living here and thinking about changing your state, this video can help you avoid a very costly mistake. Choosing the wrong state is not just a small issue. It can affect your job opportunities, your monthly expenses, your daily lifestyle, and even your mental health. Many people make the mistake of following trends. They move to places just because others are going there, without understanding whether that place actually suits their needs or not. But smart decisions are always based on personal priorities, not public opinion. So while watching this video, keep thinking about your own situation, your budget, your career goals, and the kind of life you want to live. Because in the end, the best state is not the most popular one, it is the one that fits your life. Texas. Texas is often considered one of the most practical choices for new immigrants, especially for those who are just starting their journey in the USA. One of the biggest reasons behind this is affordability. Compared to states like California or New York, the cost of living in Texas is significantly lower. Rent is more manageable, and you can often find bigger living spaces for the same amount of money. Another major advantage is that Texas does not have a state income tax, which means you get to keep more of what you earn. This can make a big difference over time, especially when you are trying to save money or send money back home. Texas also has strong job markets in cities like Houston, Dallas, and Austin, particularly in industries like technology, healthcare, and energy. However, Texas is not perfect. The weather can be extremely hot, especially during the summer, which can make daily life uncomfortable. Another important factor is transportation. In most parts of Texas, having a car is not optional, it is necessary. Public transport is limited, and daily life depends heavily on driving. This adds extra expenses and responsibility. So while Texas offers financial advantages and good opportunities, it also requires you to adapt to a car-dependent and weather-heavy lifestyle. California. California represents ambition and opportunity, but it also represents pressure and high cost. This state is known for being the center of innovation, especially in technology and entertainment. For people who are highly skilled and career-focused, California can offer incredible growth opportunities. The environment is competitive, but it also pushes you to improve and perform better. Another advantage is diversity. California is home to people from all over the world, which makes it easier for immigrants to adjust and feel included. But the biggest challenge in California is the cost of living. Rent is extremely high, and even basic expenses can feel overwhelming. On top of that, state taxes are also higher compared to many other states. This means that even if you earn a good salary, a large portion of it goes towards expenses. Life in California is fast-paced and competitive, which can lead to stress and pressure. So while California can accelerate your career, it demands strong financial planning and mental resilience. Florida. Florida is often chosen by people who prioritize lifestyle and comfort. The state offers warm weather throughout the year, and the presence of beaches and outdoor activities creates a relaxed and enjoyable environment. Like Texas, Florida also does not have a state income tax, which helps in saving more money. The overall cost of living is lower compared to major states, making it attractive for many immigrants. However, Florida comes with its own set of challenges. The weather, while warm, can also be extreme, especially during hurricane season. Humidity can make daily life uncomfortable for some people. In terms of career growth, Florida may not offer as many high-level opportunities as states like California or New York, especially in specialized industries. So while Florida is great for a relaxed lifestyle, it may not be the best choice for aggressive career growth. New York. New York is one of the most powerful and dynamic states in the USA, especially when it comes to career opportunities. It is a global hub for finance, business, media, and many other industries. The biggest advantage of living in New York, particularly New York City, is access to opportunities and networking. You are constantly surrounded by ambitious and talented people, which can help you grow professionally. Another major benefit is public transportation. Unlike many other states, you can live in New York without owning a car. But this comes at a cost. New York is one of the most expensive places to live. Rent is extremely high, and living spaces are often small. The lifestyle is fast-paced and can be stressful. There is constant pressure to perform and keep up with the speed of the city. New York can transform your career, but it requires energy, focus, and the ability to handle pressure. Washington. Washington State, especially around Seattle, is a strong choice for professionals, particularly in the technology sector. The state offers good job opportunities and does not have a state income tax, which is a financial advantage. The environment is clean, green, and visually beautiful, which improves quality of life. However, the weather is one of the biggest drawbacks. It is often cloudy and rainy, which can affect mood and mental well-being over time. The cost of living is also increasing, especially in major cities. Washington offers a good balance between career and lifestyle, but the weather is something you must seriously consider. Illinois. Illinois, particularly Chicago, offers a mix of affordability and urban lifestyle. Compared to coastal states, the cost of living is more manageable, and the city has a strong infrastructure with good public transportation. Job opportunities are available in various sectors, making it a decent option for many immigrants. At the same time, Illinois has high taxes and winters can be extremely cold, which can be difficult for people who are not used to such weather. Safety can also be a concern in certain areas. Illinois offers a balanced lifestyle, but it comes with trade-offs that you need to evaluate carefully. Georgia. Georgia, especially Atlanta, is growing rapidly and becoming a popular choice for immigrants. The cost of living is relatively lower, and the job market is expanding. The business environment is strong, and there are increasing opportunities in different sectors. However, public transportation is limited, and you may need a car for daily life. Summers can be hot, and some areas are still developing in terms of infrastructure. Georgia is a good option for long-term growth, especially if you are planning to settle down. North Carolina. North Carolina is a state that offers peace and balance. It has a lower cost of living and is becoming a hub for research and technology in certain areas. The lifestyle is quieter compared to big cities, which can be a positive for many people. But the slower pace also means fewer high-level opportunities compared to major states. If you are someone who prefers stability and a peaceful environment, North Carolina can be a great choice. Colorado. Colorado is known for its high quality of life and natural beauty. The state offers a healthy lifestyle with plenty of outdoor activities. Cities like Denver provide good opportunities and a modern lifestyle. However, the cost of living is rising, and weather conditions can be unpredictable. Colorado is ideal for people who value lifestyle and environment, but it may not be the most budget-friendly option. Arizona. Arizona is often seen as a good starting point for new immigrants because of its relatively lower cost of living. Cities like Phoenix are growing and offering new opportunities. It can be easier to settle down here compared to more expensive states. But the biggest challenge is the extreme heat, which can be very difficult to manage. Public transportation is also limited, so a car is usually necessary. Arizona is practical for beginners, but weather is a major factor. At the end of the day, there is no perfect state in the USA. Every state has its own advantages and disadvantages. The key is to understand what matters most to you. Whether it is saving money, building a career, enjoying a peaceful lifestyle, or finding a balance between all these factors. The right decision is not about choosing the best state in general, but choosing the best state for your specific situation. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also, let me know in the comments which state you are planning to move to and why. Your answer might help someone else make a better decision. I will see you in the next video.